It's Madden NFL 24.
Ready up! Cowboy 80!
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Warrior 70s! Go!
Here's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Ready, get!
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9. Now Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They needed 3. They got 6. Running enough for the conversion on 4th. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready!
Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They work now on 2nd and 9. And Stroud now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So
Come on. Hey. Alert. Alert.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
70 ranges. Ready.
Back to throw. Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Stroud got his man. Dell. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Ball start, offense.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. It's prepared for him to try and take off.
60 Maverick. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Plenty of shouts from these crowd as they watch the replay. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
Bronco switch.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Left side, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Stroud out of the gun here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Texans, They move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Texans! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 15. On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
They'll roll him out right. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Now he's free at the 35. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Another toe for Etienne. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Lawrence on the sneak. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
The more and more that we broadcast games, the more I realize how much this game is about the eyes. And in this case, they got fooled because the defense was checking out the eyes of the back, thinking he was getting the ball. Should have been looking at the QB, shouldn't they?
A little bit of a surprise indeed, and he was able to get forward for that 1 yard. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Well, this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Lawrence will throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, showing something different? Either way, they want to repeat of their first drive.
But if
appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit them. And now off to the races down the right side. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards.
A gain of 50 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go right back to Singletary. Able to slither by. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Give to Pierce. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Stroud working out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. There goes a deep ball. End zone. That is incomplete. The Texans at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Now, they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Warriors 70.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Rolling to his left. Gets the dump off to Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Last play, they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
13 Luke.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence. His throw incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. They'll drop to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Stroud looking to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Lawrence. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's going to float this one deep right side. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Carry. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
The throw over the middle taken in. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Texans 24, Jaguars 13.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to Pierce. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Stroud to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here goes Stroud again. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of 2 brings up the second.
Stroud out of the gun here.
The 46-yard line.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, and that will be their final one in this first half of play. We'll be back after this. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And they'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
79 Broncos. Hurry, hurry.
First and 10, it's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. As Stroud now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Stroud sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Stroud on third down now. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And his kick is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Off the play fake. Carey. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Texans 34, Jaguars 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Stroud. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Dancing to his left. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, here's Stroud. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Stroud off the play fake. And this one too low.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
7 Pirates.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. That's Foley Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Those are the kicks that you worry you might have to confront again in the end. You had a chance to go up by 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter, but your kicker can't convert.
Now ETN to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Carry. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Play action. Stroud now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The second down throw now from Stroud. That is caught by Dell. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown, 75 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Here comes third in the length of the football. They'll run with Etienne. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost two, and it brings up fourth. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Second and 5. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Well, they get to Stroud. Nowhere to go, and he goes down. Josh Allen able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken around the 12. yards on the return that time.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carry, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carry. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Carry. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Toss left side for Etienne. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Carry. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. That's caught at the 2. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good. Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Travis Etienne.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game.
If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Operating from the gun. Stroud forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 33. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Stroud to throw it. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's back, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Stroud to throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan from 10 yards out. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
They'll come up now on second down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Screenplay. Here's Etienne. Room past the 35.
As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday night has been worth the wait. It's third down here. Into the hands of Ingram.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
It's the NFL on EA.
Here we go, Jack. 19 Lions. Hustle.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Stroud out of the gun here.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Stroud.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Here's Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Now Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Take down
His 5th.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And this will be a Texans 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
1st down, Texans.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And the Texans first down.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And his throw here is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Stroud on 3rd down now.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the bold. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And the possession is theirs at their home.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return